And welcome back to the second live show of JOTA-JOTI 2022. My name is Andrew, and I'm your scout host from Singapore, joined again by my awesome co host Sabina in Romania. Now, we hope you're enjoying all of the campsite activities at jotajoti.info. And to everyone watching on YouTube and Facebook, tell us in the comments, what are you enjoying most so far? For me, I've really enjoyed the fun zone, and I checked out the Master Chef in the wild, and it was really, really cool. So, Sabina, how about you?
So far, my favorite part has been the talent show, and especially the winner, because he was so young and so, I don't know, full of life. So let's see what the people that are watching us said. Okay, so they are saying that Mohammed. Yeah, apparently I can see something like relevant to the talent show. They are just greeting us, so we can get next to it.
They're just excited to be here all over the world. Yeah, welcome everybody to the show. And thanks for sharing where you're from. Thank you for joining us. And I'll bet I know what some of our viewers are looking forward to because I've heard we have a very special guest joining us today.
Yeah, that's right. I'm so excited for today's segment with Bear Grylls. Yeah, you heard it, the Chief
Yeah,
Ambassador of World Scouting. Let's see some emojis in the comments if you're excited for today's special guest.
indeed, everyone's excited, and
Yeah.
I am really excited too. And you know, Sabina, Bear Grylls isn't our only guest today. We have lots of great content coming for this 90-minute show, and I'm looking forward to traveling to a conservation center in Namibia, seeing great talents, and meeting many more scouts during the call in segments like we did yesterday.
Agreed. For those watching live, if you want a chance to appear on today's live show, try your luck at jotajoti.info/join live. Now, Andrew, I think we're ready for our first guest. What do you think?
Into it, let's bring on Connor, our scout reporter from the USA, who will interview Nika Gorovska. Nika is a member of the World Scout Committee, and she's going to tell us how young people like us can get more involved in decision making. So, are you ready to change the world? Then this segment is for you.
Thank you, Sabina and Andrew. Hello, everyone. My name is Connor Huey from the United States of America, and today I'm here with Nika Grovska, World Scout Committee member and World Scout Committee liaison to JOTA-JOTI. It's a pleasure to have you with us today, Nika. How are you doing?
Hi, Connor. Hi, everyone. And thank you for having me.
And thanks so much for being here. So, Nika, we've just introduced you as a World Scout Committee member, and I guess many viewers in our audience are wondering just what exactly is the World Scout Committee. So, could you tell us more about what the World Scout Committee is?
Yes, so we are all scouts, right? We are all members of the World Organization of the Scout Movement, WOSM, and the World Scout Committee is the board of WOSM. So we are 27 dedicated volunteers, and we lead the World Scouting Movement. And out of these 27 people, we have young people in their 20s, we have people in their 40s or 50s, and we all are from different countries, different cultures, different language, but we all represent the whole World Scout movement, and we all act on its behalf. So there is a space for everyone, and if that's something that you might be interested in, like you who are watching this, feel free to learn more, to get involved, to get in touch with your leadership, and maybe one day you will be here instead of me talking to JOTA-JOTI community.
That sounds very exciting. So for a little bit more on the World Scout Committee, what exactly does it do as the board, and what are some exciting projects that you've worked on as a member?
So, well, as for our role, we are responsible for reaching the current priorities of the Scout movement, and we also implement the decisions made by the World Scout Conference, which is a gathering of the representatives from all the national Scout organizations, which we now, by the way, count 173. And some committee members have also their own areas of responsibility. And actually, JOTA-JOTI is one of mine.
Very cool, very cool. So on the topic of JOTA-JOTI, let's shift on to that now. So, for maybe it's the first time for some of us watching here today. Others, it may not be the first time. Myself, it's my 8th time participating in JOTA-JOTI, but people may not just know how big JOTA-JOTI is. So can you tell us why JOTA-JOTI is so important for Scouts?
Okay, so JOTA-JOTI, or Jamboree on the Air, Jamboree on the Internet, it's really the world's largest Scout event. Just imagine that's 2 million or so young people doing something together throughout one weekend every year. And every year, JOTA-JOTI really gives us all this opportunity to take part in all the different exciting activities and sessions, and learn new skills and make new friends and have fun using either radio, amateur radio, or using the internet, or really both at the same time, as there are so many different ways how you can get involved. And I am personally a really big fan of JOTA-JOTI myself, and when I was a young Scout in my Scout group, and it was really always exciting to get together and to meet new Scouts from other parts of the world, and to discover new things, and to feel part of this big World Scout family of 57 million people. And it all started from radio connections back then, so long before the digital age. And now it has been around for 65 years now. And so, yeah, as you said, Connor, it's a really great event.
And Nika, I'm absolutely looking forward to JOTA-JOTI as well, for exactly the same reasons you said. And I'm sure that now many of the people in our audience are even more excited about this weekend as well. It's truly an exciting thing to be part of JOTA-JOTI. So Nika, it's been amazing having you here at JOTA-JOTI Live. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me. And yeah, hey, please make a really good use of JOTA-JOTI, as it happens, as we said, really once a year. So participate in as many activities as you can and have fun.
Will do. Thank you so much, Nika. This was Connor again, reporting live from the US for JOTA-JOTI Live. Back to the hosts.
Thank you very much, Nika and Connor. Before our next segment, I want to give a shout out to everyone working behind the scenes to make the show a reality. So, thanks to our volunteer and chat moderators. Thanks to Shag and Michelle for coordinating our call-ins. Thanks to our volunteers, reporters, and many other volunteers and staff that helped to make JOTA-JOTI a reality.
We really can't do scouting without our lovely volunteers, so thank you all for your help and your service. Now I'm ready and I'm super excited for You've Got Talent. So viewers, remember, you can vote for your favorite performance by commenting and reacting in the chat down below. And we have a team monitoring the chats to ensure that we select the talent with the most reactions. Remember, this is a safe space to lift our spirits and support Scouts everywhere. So any negative comments or bullying will not be tolerated. So let's have fun and support each other. Just a note about the talents, for some of them, we had to change the music because of the copyrights, but nonetheless, they are still amazing talents and we can't wait to show you them. Now, while you're watching, you may also want to try joining our call-in segments. Remember, you can call us by going to jotajoti.info/join-live. Are you ready, Sabina, to see these amazing talents?
Yes, I am Andrew, as you know. So, viewers, are you all ready? Let's get started then.
And wait for these talents.
First, let's start with an instrumental guitar piece all the way from Indonesia. Check this out.
Performance from Indonesia. So soulful, actually. And yeah, I remember dancing to those songs that he played at one of the Indonesian camps that I've been to. Now, up next, we have a beautiful song duet from Nigeria. And they'll be performing the popular song, You Are the Reason. So let's give it up for Frederick and Esther.
Hello everyone, my name is Eloesa and I'm 15. Sitting here with me is
Felix Collins and I'm 15.
Okay, we are scouts from Nigeria and we're here to showcase our musical talent with a cover of the song You Are the Reason by Callum Scott. We will hope you enjoy it. Here goes my heartbeat, so are the reason, losing my sleep, please come back now. There goes my mind racing, so are the reason, but I'm still breathing, I'm hopeless now. Climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you, to fix what I've To see, to add reason. Thank you.
Thank you, Frederick and Esther. What a sensitive duo. Heading back to Asia, let's witness a one-of-a-kind cultural dance from Myanmar. Fun fact, this is a traditional dance that is popular in Myanmar since 1970s. This is performed by two rover scouts, and friends, let's welcome both of them.
Hello, Minilava.
I'm Kanchalsu.
I'm Chitamuki. We are from Myanmar.
In this video, we would like to show
Our traditional dance performance. Let's enjoy together.
Dance performance from Myanmar. Really enjoyed that. Now, up next, we have a talent like no other that is about to blow your mind. We have Benson from Taiwan, who will spread joy with his piano melody and his energy. Let's cheer up together with this tune. Take it away, Benson.
My name is Benson. I'm 13 years old. I'm from Taiwan. My talent is playing piano.
The energy of the music was the same with the energy on his face, as you can see. And with this energetic rhythm, we are moving for some dancing. Harita from Sri Lanka is ready to show us some moves. So let's go.
Wonderful performance by Haritha. Really loved the moves and the energy. And wow, there's really some moves that she did that I have no idea how to do. It's really not easy. Now, our next performance marks the hybrid mode that we all had to go through during lockdown, a time not too long ago, actually. Now, let's enjoy this song with Kat from Vietnam.
Greetings, Scouts. My name is Cao Nguyễn Cát Tường.
And I'm Cao Nguyễn Cát Phương.
I'm 16 years old and currently I'm a senior patrol leader of Seagull Patrol.
I'm 14. I'm the patrol leader of Lark Patrol.
We are from Trần Hưng Đạo Troop of Darfur Group and we are from Pathfinder Scouts, Vietnam. And today we are presenting you the song Night Jeans by One Direction. Hope you enjoy it!
Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Everything she ever had, she's showing off. Driving too fast, moon is breaking through her hand. She said it was something that she won't forget. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. Only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you ever dream of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of, even when the night changes. It will never change me and you.
Oh my gosh! That's crazy! What's going on? Hey! Hi, back.
Only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you ever dream of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of, even when the night changes. It will never change, baby. It will never change, baby. It will never change me and you.
Oh, what a big group.
Truly an inspiring performance. And that was a twist I did not expect.
Yeah, me neither.
Really, really fun. Yeah, and I'm so excited for even more performances later and for our segment with Bear Grylls.
Same. I'm so excited. But I'm also excited for the next segment. It's also about adventure. Andrew, have you ever been to Africa?
Been to Africa actually, but it's some place that I really want to visit soon.
Yeah, well, I have great news. We are going to travel there now. We are joining Scout reporter Janine and his guest John. Let's head to the Ongava Research Center in Namibia.
So thank you, Sabina and Andrew. Hello, everyone again. My name is Janin, and I'm here with Dr. John Mendelsohn, the director of the Ongava Research Center in Namibia. Dr. Mendelsohn has co-authored over 75 scientific papers and technical reports, 34 books, many popular articles, and he's the primary author of the Atlas of Namibia. Thank you very much for being with us here today, John.
That's a pleasure, Tony. Nice to chat to you guys. And,
Can you tell our audience what is the Ongava Research Center and what do you do there?
The Ongava Research Center is a privately owned and run research center. It's located on the Ongava Game Reserve. It's been going in an expanded form for the last 4 years. We have a very broad mandate in the sense that we can do studies on more or less whatever we like. Of course, our focus is on conservation or research that has value for conservation and understanding of the environment. We live in a particularly nice environment. We're right next to the Etosha National Park. And there are lots of interesting features in the park, on the farms nearby, and socially, ecologically, environmentally, economically. Lots of interesting features come together to produce the environment that we have. Our broad mandate, if you like, is to try to better understand the environment, improve our knowledge of the environment and its functioning, hopefully, ultimately, to create, I suppose, greater harmony between humans and their environment. That's a big problem in the world, as we all know, and it's manifested in different ways. So we're interested in broader processes that, affect the environment, how life becomes productive in relation to rain, as I was mentioning it a while ago. These days, there are thousands and thousands of water sources that have been developed all over the country. What do those mean for disease? What do those mean for predation, for animal abundance, and animal movements, and so on? So those are, just examples of the kinds of questions that interest us, and we are fortunate enough to be in a position to be able to think about those questions and to hopefully try to answer them.
That sounds really interesting, John. Now, the Ungava Research Center has a static page corner on our JOTA-JOTI platform that's going to be live during the event. And you guys also have a session going on, a live session. So what can our Scouts expect to learn in those two segments?
Just a little bit more about the kinds of things that I've been talking about now. There's a discussion, for example, about landscapes of fear around waterholes. Animals gather there. Not all animals are friendly to each other. Some are carnivores, some are herbivores. So that develops, in those circumstances, they're interesting behavioral and social problems that develop around waterholes, and they can have lots of impacts. I also talk quite a lot about what we call episodic life here. For much of the time in Namibia, it's a very dry country, very hot. So there's not much going on in terms of life, if you like. But then suddenly we have good rain and the place is, abundant with all sorts of life that's emerged from under the ground, birds that fly in from all over the world and breed, and lots of things happen. So there's a dramatic change in the landscape, and just how that happens and what it means for life after that. Those are really interesting questions. So a little bit more about that and about the movements of animals. So yeah, some chats about that. I think we're less interested in talking about what we do than perhaps listening to some questions. I hope some of your audience would be interested in chatting to us and finding out more. Yeah, questions are much more interesting than answers.
Indeed. I'm sure many of our viewers will be really eager to join this session, John. I also want to ask you, if someone wants to learn more about the Ungava Research Center, or maybe even visit it one day, where can they get more information?
We have a website, and it's been relatively recently developed, so I like to think it's quite a nice website. So have a look at that. It's very simple, www.org.eco, O-R-C and E-C-O for eco. And there are contact addresses there, and you'll see some of the things that we've published, some of the projects that we're pursuing, and some nice pictures just to whet your appetite.
That's amazing. Now, we will add also these links in the comments to the JOTA-JOTI campsite so that you can all find more information on this session and many more during the weekend. Thank you very much for being with us here today, John. And this was Janin reporting for JOTA-JOTI Live. Now we're going back to the hosts.
That segment really made me want to visit Namibia. It's a new thing on my bucket list from now on. And they're doing such great work. Yeah, so who else wants to go on a safari? Check them out. Now, I want to remind everyone watching on YouTube and Facebook that World Scouting is active all year on social media. And connecting with us on social media means you can discover what Scouts are doing all around the world and learn about upcoming events and apply for great opportunities for you and your friends. So click subscribe or follow now to stay tuned. And now, for the moment we have all been waiting for, we are connecting live with Scouts from around the globe who are calling us right now.
Okay. Oh, hello. Armand? Armand, right? Are you from, where are you from? Ah, England. We can hear you.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no.
You can reconnect again if you want.
Yeah, you can leave and rejoin this. We can't hear.
Okay,
Yep, so you can try. You can log out first and then come back in, and then we'll try again. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Where are you from?
Singapore.
Oh.
Oh, hi. Nice to see you.
Really cool.
That's cool.
How old are you?
How old are you? Yeah.
10.
10. Wow. So is this your first time in JOTA-JOTI?
Yes.
And how do you find JOTA-JOTI?
In my CCA.
No, I mean, do you like the activities?
Yes.
Who did you have the most fun with? Have you tried everything?
No.
Yeah, and
favorite thing to do in scouting?
Not really.
Is there anything that you like to do in scouting the most? Like, be it hiking, cooking?
I haven't done cooking, but camping.
Yes, everyone loves camping.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Samuel. Okay, and we'll see you. Enjoy the weekend.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, let's see right now.
Okay. We have Armand. Okay.
Hello. We can hear you.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Maybe your microphone is on mute.
Mute icon.
Okay. Okay. If you like the show, just a thumbs up. Yeah, and the activities on the platform. Yeah. Okay. We're really happy, to hear that. Even if like properly we can hear you, but yeah. Yeah, I really like your.
Oh.
Okay, we lost.
All right, we lost Ahmad.
Okay, one more scout.
Who's next? One more's coming on.
Let's see.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Oh, finally
Hi.
someone who can.
Hey.
Where are you from?
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Novel and I'm from Indonesia.
Oh, really cool. And how old are you?
I'm 21 years.
Really cool. And
That's awesome.
What makes you love scouting?
Wait, what?
What makes you love scouting?
Oh, it's more I love scouting because a scout it's like in part of my life because I have more experience I get from the scouting.
It's fun. So what's your best memory in scouting? Like your favorite event that you've done?
Maybe in my favorite event is we have a campfire. So we are in the camping. We can talk together with other scouts and we sing together, and that's very fun memories, I think.
Fires, the singing, the dancing,
yes,
and the energy. Yeah.
Do you like hiking?
Yes, absolutely. I love hiking.
Okay, thank you very much for being here. It was a pleasure us for having you here. So thank you again and see you.
Yes, thank you so much, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good JOTA-JOTI. Okay. Who do we have next in our guests?
Let's see.
Excited.
Okay, so
that's it.
We will have more time later for you to join us live. So please don't forget, if you want to call in, please go to the JOTA-JOTI.info/join live.
And hey, Sabina, earlier just now, I went to the reflection office on the JOTA-JOTI campsite, and I participated in the Youth Talks consultation. And I felt it was really cool to be able to share my own scouting experience and my vision for the future of scouting. Do you have any ideas on the future of scouting?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm so grateful and happy that I'm part of this movement because it evolves from year to year, you know. I mean, it's so interesting to find out that there are now badges for finances, coding, blockchain, and so on. So I know it feels really fulfilling to be part of this such movement, you know.
And World Scouting really wants to hear more from scouts all over the world. So we invite all viewers to share their vision for the future of scouting in the Youth Talk survey after the show. So scan the QR code right here or visit the reflection office at the campsite on jotajoti.info. Okay, be sure to do the survey.
Okay, and right now time for another special guest. And yeah, I mean it's not Bear Grylls yet, but he's coming soon. This guest is Larissa from Brazil, and she's actually the winner of a recent contest that World Scouting did with the UN Environment Program. They challenged scouts to submit projects to help the environment, and the winners would receive small grants to help them implement the projects. So let's see.
About Larissa's project, and I'm actually really blown away by the impact it has made. So let's hear from her with our guest reporter, Felipe, who will also be translating for Larissa, who speaks Portuguese. Felipe, please.
Thank you, Sabina. Thank you, Andrew. And hello, everybody. My name is Felipe. I'm from Brazil. I'm here today with Larissa, also from Brazil. And Larissa has a super amazing project. She's the leader of this project that's called Connecting the Dots, Take Care of People, Taking Care of Planet. We're going to see soon a video about the project. And this project is the winner of a contest called Project for the Planet, organized by World Scouting and supported by the United Nations Environment Program, where we ask scouts from all over the world to create projects that could help the environment and their communities. I'm here today to translate this interview for Larissa, because since we are from Brazil, we don't speak English. English is not our first language, so we're going to do our best here. So first of all, I'm going to speak in English, translate for Larissa, and then when she answers, I translate for you guys. Então, e aí, Larissa, tudo bem? Muito bem-vinda. E aí, como que é passar essa sua primeira entrevista? Quer dar um oi para a galera, falar uma coisa?
Oi, gente, prazer. Estou muito feliz por estar aqui compartilhando esse projeto. No início eu nem imaginava que ia surtir um efeito tão grande, então fiquei muito feliz junto com o pessoal também que me ajudou a chegar, né, a conseguir aí desenvolver e tudo mais.
Amazing. So Larissa is really happy to present her project here. She never thought that this project would go so far. She would also like to thank you, everybody that helped her with this. And keep going with the interview. Just before I start questions, we're going to see a short video about her project, and then you all can understand better of what the project is about.
Oi, eu sou a Larissa, sou escoteira do grupo Almirante Tamandaré, tenho 17 anos e eu moro na zona sul da cidade mais populosa da América Latina.
São Paulo ainda possui áreas de mata atlântica importante para a conservação de nascentes que fornecem água para a cidade. Também possui muitas pessoas que lutam para conservarmos o planeta. Na zona sul, temos floresta, gente plantando de forma agroecológica e muita gente morando. Perto da minha escola, possui uma cooperativa de catadores. Os catadores são responsáveis em fazer que o nosso resíduo seja reciclado. Mas tanto agricultores quanto catadores e grande parte dos moradores da Zona Sul, que vivem em favelas, estão em situações vulneráveis. Após a pandemia, a fome esteve presente no território. O meu projeto Ligando as Pontas quer conectar essa galera, quem planta, quem recicla e quem tem fome. Através da criação de pontos de coleta de resíduo em instituições de ensino, os moradores serão convidados para levarem o seu resíduo. O resíduo será coletado por catadores, gerando renda. O espaço de educação troca os resíduos coletados por frutas e verduras plantadas por pequenos agricultores. Para a compra de alimentos, vamos criar um fundo de R$10 mil, sendo parte do valor vindo desse próprio edital, ao mesmo tempo em que estudamos como a venda dos próprios resíduos podem comprar alimentos locais para troca e ainda gerar renda para os catadores.
Eu acredito que resolver o problema ambiental da minha comunidade tem que andar junto com o combate à pobreza. Venha comigo tornar esse projeto realidade.
That's amazing, Larissa. Such an amazing project. So can you tell me what was your inspiration to start to do it? Larissa, esse projeto é incrível, é maravilhoso, parabéns. Você pode compartilhar com a gente qual que foi a sua inspiração para esse projeto?
Com certeza. Eu participei de um programa com a Baulinha, que é uma ONG ecossocial, que ela atua aqui na área da Zona Sul de São Paulo, em comunidades carentes. E nesse programa a gente aprendeu a desenvolver projetos, a pensar sobre a questão do meio ambiente e associada com as pessoas, né? E com isso eu também acabei visitando um sítio onde as pessoas plantavam, conheci pessoas catadoras também que trabalham com reciclagem, e a gente foi para comunidades também, onde as crianças vão para instituições, comunidades periféricas, né? Onde essas crianças passam o dia nessas instituições, e onde também essas famílias se encontram em situação de dificuldade, e a gente também tem enfrentado muita questão da fome aqui. Então, a gente, com esse projeto, resolveu pensar em alguma forma de desenvolver um programa que conseguisse impactar de forma positiva, né, a vida dessas pessoas, e transformar a realidade das catadoras, das agricultoras, pequenas agricultoras, inclusive, que plantam coisas orgânicas, né, então sem agrotóxico, que estão cuidando do nosso meio ambiente também, assim como as catadoras, né. Então, a gente resolveu juntar o lado ambiental com o lado social e fazer um projeto que pudesse melhorar a vida dessas pessoas.
Amazing. I vou só traduzir para eles. I'm going to translate for you in a shorter way, but basically, Larissa was in contact with these companies and with these organizations that do this kind of jobs in the south part of Brazil. And then she saw different parts that need some improvement, people trying to grow their own food, people picking waste from the streets, and then a lot of families that need support. And because she was in contact and living like the reality of these families for a while, then she thinking create this project and then find a way to connect the dots, as the project says, and then she started to work on this with her team, with her scout group, and basically was that. Super nice. Let's go for the next question. And what would you tell for any scout around the world that wants to start a project, but they don't know exactly where to start from? Larissa, já que você começou um projeto, o que você falaria para algum escoteiro ao redor do mundo que está te escutando agora, que quer começar um projeto, mas não sabe exatamente por onde começar?
Eu acho que o nome do projeto que eu criei, ele já diz muito sobre qualquer pessoa que tenha interesse em criar um projeto. É super importante a gente se conectar mesmo, né? Se conectar com a realidade das outras pessoas, se conectar com as nossas comunidades e com nós mesmos, né? Porque eu acho que quando a gente se conecta mesmo com tudo que está ao nosso redor, a gente consegue ter mais clareza de como a gente pode ajudar essa realidade. Então, eu diria para essas pessoas se engajarem, conhecerem pessoas novas, irem a lugares, né, como essas organizações que eu conheci, essas pessoas que eu conheci, conversar com as pessoas e tentar entender o que poderia ajudar a realidade dessas pessoas mesmo. Então, perguntar para essas pessoas para que elas possam também te ajudar a encontrar uma resposta e você poder ajudar.
Perfect. So basically, first you have to ask people what they need. And for Larissa, the most important thing is to literally and really connect to these topics. Again, making a link with the name of the project. When you are really connected with a project, when you're really like passionate for something, then you're gonna do a great job. And this is basically what she explained. And then as a last question, do you have any final message for our viewers? Larissa, muito obrigado. E você tem alguma mensagem final que você queria passar para quem está te assistindo agora?
Para que todo mundo dê o seu melhor possível. Acho que quando a gente faz o nosso melhor, a gente também transforma o mundo e deixa ele um pouco melhor, né?
Thank you, Larissa. Larissa basically said that we must try to do our best to make the world a little better than we found it. And definitely, if everybody do this, it's going to be great for everybody. Thank you again so much, Larissa. Larissa's project is currently on the Scout donation platform and needs help to make it reality. So if you want to donate or share, please go to donate.scout.org to support this project and other many projects from all around the world. Make an impact in your own community, sharing or donating. Thank you very much, Larissa, for joining the JOTA-JOTI Live. I'm Felipe reporting from Brazil. Larissa, too, thank you again for your amazing project and to give your time here for us. Goodbye. Back to the host.
Thank you, Felipe and Larissa. You were right, Andrew, that blew my mind. I mean, it's amazing that their project helped both reduce poverty and protect the environment. If you are inspired like us, you can go to donate.scout.org and donate any amount to help them implement this project in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
It's a really impactful project for the environment and poverty. Now, moving on, remember that if you want to be here on the show with us, you can actually call in by going to jotajoti.info/join-live. And at this point, we're still waiting for our special guest, Bear Grylls, so stay tuned, Scouts, but it's coming really, really soon. Meanwhile, how about we see some more talents?
Okay, Andrew. Since we're about to get musical, I want to let our viewers know that if you want to keep up the international music vibes, after the show you can find an international JOTA-JOTI playlist in the fun zone of the campsite or listen to the JOTI radio station on the campsite.
Now, before we start with the next talent, let me remind everybody that you can vote for your favorite talent of the day by commenting on it. So make sure to type in the comments or in the chat when you like a talent that you are watching, and our moderators will then tell us which one got the most votes, and we will play it again at the end of the show. Really exciting stuff. And Sabina, what do we have now?
Well, right now it's time for some sketching. All the way from Madagascar, Irinso is in the house to show us how amazing he is at drawing. Let's have a look.
Salam Arsene, Nianara Kutia, Irinso, Nitona Kutia Fulton, Isot, Ya Lufto, Nyanganga Fasiv, Nitaleta Quatulchonarot, Ya Misar. misaotra anareo nijery an'le izy. Veloma.
Incredible collection of drawings right there from Irin Su. Really, really beautiful stuff. Now, up next, the JOTA-JOTI live show would not be complete without a harmonium tune from Bangladesh. So don't worry, you won't miss it this year. Let's welcome our fellow scout, Dhruva.
Namaskar. I am Scout Dhruva Devnath. I am a member of Nilachal Open Scout Group, Bandarban.
Thank you, Dhruva. I'm so grateful to be part of so many cultures. I mean, okay, musical, dances, it's so beautiful to get to know a lot of cultures. Next, you may be surprised by what a couple of pencils, paper, and some shading can create. Chanmira from Sri Lanka makes magic while drawing someone we are familiar with. Any guesses? Then let's check it out.
Hello, I'm Chanmira. I'm from Sri Lanka. Today I'm going to show how to draw a pencil art of Scout founder Robert Baden Powell. For that I'm using brushes, then leading stumps, then so many kinds of pencils, then eraser, that's all. Then today I'm going to show how to do this be realistic and perfect, and let's draw it.
Incredible drawing of our founder, Baden Powell. There's really beautiful shading on that. Now it's time for one of our younger performers. We have two from Vietnam who will delight us with a beautiful piano melody. Take it away.
Let's see.
Hello everyone, I'm Bo. I'm 7 years old. I'm from Vietnam. I'm from Little Unit Campbell Group, and this is my friend.
What a great performance, and especially it was really cute with that bird. From Vietnam, let's go all the way to South America. Sophia from Colombia will walk us through how to make a keyring. So make sure that you take some notes.
Hola, mi nombre es Sofía. Yo soy de la manada Guaygunga del grupo Arcadia número 1. Hoy les voy a decir cómo hacer un llavero scout. De primero uno tiene que comprar un porcelanicrón morado, pero si no en la tienda no encuentran porcelanicrón morado, tienen que comprar este porcelanicrón, o sea, blanco. Y ustedes, yo mejor recomiendo para tinturarlo, pintura acrílica, pero morada en este caso. Y también un moldecito, un rodillo para después. Like para parte 2. Muchas gracias por admirar estos videos.
Oh, that's a really clever way to make a keyring out of some clay. Now, up next, we have Paraguay making an appearance, represented by Augustin. Augustin's only 7 years of age, and he will share his talent in playing the piano. Now, let's see how amazing he is.
Hola, soy Agustín Moreno Martínez, de paraguayo de 7 años. Voy a interpretar el coro de una canción paraguaya, Sococue, que era Urutu, que significa el sueño de la piel. Ahora haremos una introducción y luego empezaremos a cantar. Traducido significa, sin peleas, sin enojos, trabajemos, alegres para un Paraguay más fuerte.
Thank you, Augustine, for this playing. Next up is a scout from Pakistan. He loves to cook and he made a tutorial for us to bake something yummy. Let's check it out.
या अली मदद, मेरा नाम अयान मर्चेंट है और मैं सलीमाबाद स्काउट ग्रुप की तरफ से हूँ। आज हम बनाना सीखेंगे फ्रूट केक। ये आपके सामने कुछ फ्रूट केक्स के इंग्रेडिएंट हैं। सबसे पहले कोमैल, ऑयल, अशरफी, सॉल्ट, वैनिला एसेंस, फाइन आटा, बेकिंग सोडा, एग, मिल्क एंड बटर। इसके बाद हम ये सारे इंग्रेडिएंट्स को ग्राइंड कर देंगे और फाइन आटा में इन सारे इंग्रेडिएंट्स को जो हमने ग्राइंड किया है इसको मिक्स कर देंगे। इसके बाद जो ये हमारा पेस्ट बना है हम इसको अच्छी तरह हिलाएंगे ताकि सारे इंग्रेडिएंट्स अच्छी तरीके से मिक्स हो जाएं। उसके बाद केक पेस्ट को केक ट्रे में डाल के हम चूल्हे पर रख देंगे।
These talents were so great. Thanks to everyone who submitted their videos. We love it. But before we bring in Bear Grylls, let's hear from you this time. So time to receive more calls from scouts.
All right, let's bring someone else. Okay, hello, Armand.
Hiya, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
me
you
now?
this time.
Oh, fabulous.
Awesome.
Hiya, I'm Armand, and I am from the United Kingdom, but originally I'm from Latvia.
Oh.
Ah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I've been
So tell
doing
us something
scout.
that you love about the UK.
Oh yeah, so the UK has brought so many opportunities for me to be as a scout. So it's brought me here to perform in like one of the most famous stages in the UK. It's brought me so many opportunities, and if you're not scouting yet, I would definitely encourage you to, because it's amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. So can you tell us more about the photos you have in the background? It's really intriguing, actually.
Oh yeah, those are all photos that I've been traveled to. So it's like there's Vienna I've traveled to. There's also, there's some things that my mum's bought me as well. But yeah, so there's Jerusalem that I've been to as well.
Cool.
But that's like a selection of where my mum's been and myself as well.
Nice, really nice that you're so well traveled. Now, so far, what's been your favorite part of the JOTA-JOTI live show?
So currently, I found out about all these jamborees that's happening in Switzerland, which I'm quite excited about. I'm probably attending 80% of them because I want to travel so much and visit so many like different cultures and see so many new things. And scouting definitely encouraging me to do that.
Yeah, it's really fun and so cool how scouting opens us to the whole world,
Exactly.
Really, really awesome stuff. So you've been a scout for quite a while. What's your best scouting memory? One last question before.
The best scouting memory? Probably gang shows is like the most memorable, because if you're not aware of a gang show, it's basically a show that happens mostly in UK, but other part of the countries where you get to perform in front of several hundred people. And I took part in gang show 90, which is several thousand people as well, which it's quite a huge honor to do so, and yeah.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, we have a lot of gang shows here in Singapore as well. Really love the high energy.
Wow.
And yeah, thank you, Ahmad, for joining us today.
Thank you.
And we hope you enjoy
Thank
the
you.
rest of JOTA-JOTI this weekend.
Thank
you. Bye. Okay, let's see right now. It's coming.
Hello.
Oh, hello. What's your name? And
my name is
where are you
JP
from?
Sinondo. I'm from the Philippines, specifically from Eastern Mindanao region, Surigao del Norte Council. That's all.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
That's really cool. And can you tell us what do you like the most about JOTA-JOTI?
JOTA-JOTI. I'm usually a more inside person when it comes to scouting. I like online activities, webinars. And of course, in JOTA-JOTI, I truly love the educational aspect of it, especially when it comes to the environment. I'm more of an environmentalist and more of the worldview that I sort of study in.
That's so interesting, and I'm really happy that these activities like JOTA-JOTI gives you the chance to, let's say, apply your knowledge on it.
Yeah, it's really exciting learning about how climate change, these different problems in the world. It's just that using the scouting organization to inform more people about this is just very much wonderful. I really like it.
Yeah. Then thank you very much for being here with us.
Yeah. Thank you.
And thank you. See you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, let's see.
Hello there. Hi, Peter.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right. So,
Hi.
Peter, where are you joining us from today?
I'm joining from Ghana, actually.
Hello, where are you calling us from?
Africa.
Ghana.
Ghana.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, Peter, what's your favorite thing about scouting?
The fact that I'm able to meet new people and get to learn new stuff.
Same. I really love meeting new friends in scouting, and yeah, JOTA-JOTI gives us the perfect place to do this. So, what's your favorite thing to do with your scout group?
Camping basically. Yeah, I like to explore the outdoors.
Yeah, same. Camping. Yeah, so I wanted to ask you a bit more on how camping is like in Ghana, because in Singapore, camping is actually quite relaxed. So I just want to know more on how it's like.
In Ghana, it's actually really fun. We leave our homes, we look for somewhere where there are lots of trees, and we come there for maybe 3 days and 3 nights. Then we return back to our homes.
That's so cool, and I love sharing about your camping experience. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, Peter, and I hope you enjoy the rest of JOTA-JOTI. See you.
Thank you. See you.
See you. Bye.
Okay, and right now we have one more. Hello? Hello, what's your name and how old are you?
Hello, my name is Mika. I'm 9 years old.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, where are you from, Mika?
I'm in the UK right now.
UK. Okay. So do you enjoy scouting in UK? Because okay.
Yeah.
And okay. Do you like hiking or maybe camping?
Well, I haven't actually had a chance to go to camp yet, but I do like hiking, but it depends like where I'm going and what terrain I'm on, really.
Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of factors, but I hope you are looking forward to your first camp. It's gonna be a unique experience. And also, what do you like most about JOTA-JOTI?
Well, I am usually quite interested in going online and technology, really.
And do you find these informations useful?
Yeah, I think it's quite a fun thing to do, like put on a massive event.
Yeah.
And I think it's quite
then,
nice.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
thank you.
Mika.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you, Mika, very much. Bye.
Thanks for
Hope
joining.
you had a great time. Okay, so don't be sad if you weren't able to be live. We'll have one more time slot for you to join us. So if you want to call in, please go to jotajoti.info/join live.
Yes, indeed, one more time slot later on. But now, is there anyone here who's waiting for one more special guest who hasn't come on?
Well, I think our viewers have been more than patient. I'm excited too. So it's time to bring on Bear Grylls. Yeah, you heard that? An inspirational outdoor adventurer and the chief ambassador of World Scouting. Pay attention because we asked Bear to share with us his 5 essentials to bring to adventures.
Hey guys, Bear Grylls here, Chief Ambassador to World Scouting, and really proud, really excited to be joining so many of you from all around the world for this year's JOTA-JOTI. You are going to have an amazing time. This is the world's biggest online gathering of scouts getting together, sharing skills, sharing advice, sharing adventures, sharing friendships. And what an amazing community we have. Sometimes these sort of events remind us all that we're part of something truly special. A worldwide family, 57 million scouts strong now, and growing faster than ever before, helping young people get ahead. So JOTA-JOTI is going to be exciting. It's going to be unique. And I'm really proud to be joining you. I promised today that I would share a few little tips about things that can help you when you're out on your adventures, whether you're camping as part of a scout adventure, or whether you're on an expedition with friends to climb a mountain, or whatever it is. A few simple things that I always take with me that help me. So here we go. Are we ready? Number 1, a head torch. Sounds simple, but as you know, many great adventures last longer than just a day. And how often have we been on hikes and maybe somebody gets injured or something happens or the weather turns and we end up out there longer than expected, and suddenly the sun's going down and in a heartbeat you can be in the dark. So a head torch is one of those things that you hope not to have to use maybe on an adventure, but when you do need it, you're very grateful. And they're small, they weigh very little. This is actually quite a big head torch, but you can get tiny, tiny little ones. And light can make a huge difference. And also as scouts, as you know, when you're, moving around, you're having supper with friends, maybe you're camping or cooking around a campfire, and then you're going back trying to find your tent. Having a good source of light with charged batteries is really important. And nowadays you can get really good head torches that are waterproof and all of that. So number 1, a head torch. Number 2, a knife or a multi-tool. I always take actually a small little multi-tool on adventures. A number of times where you just need that screwdriver to re-screw something that's broken up, or a little knife to cut some food or some fruit, to repair something. And multi-tools now are so cool, so many different things, but super useful. Maybe it's like repairing a bike or something like that. So multi-tool, again, small, they weigh very little, but it can help you and save you so many times. Number 3, a good waterproof bag that goes inside a day sack or inside your backpack. People often think, just stuff everything in my backpack and it's going to be waterproof, but 99% of backpacks are definitely not waterproof. And if you're caught out in the rain, whether you're hiking or whether you're just camping, if everything gets wet, everything then gets miserable. So make sure you line your backpack or your day pack with a waterproof liner. Again, these can be simple. I also use Ziploc bags inside the waterproof liner for really important things, like maybe your wallet or your phone, or medication or toiletries or whatever it is. Having little Ziploc bags are really useful. So keep things waterproofed. Above all, I always, when I'm out on a hike or something, I always take a small little down jacket, crush it up small, put it in a Ziploc bag, put it inside the liner, and then I know that if everything's gone wrong and you've fallen in the river and everything else is soaking and one of your party's really cold, you know you've got 100% dry, good down jacket you can wrap around someone and help them with. So that is that. Number 3. Number 4, water bottle. Obviously, as you know, water is super important in the wild. Staying hydrated. It's so easy to neglect this, especially when you're in cold environments. You kind of stop drinking so much because it's not hot, but you've got to stay hydrated. A tiny drop in percentage body fluids results in a huge drop in body and mental and physical performance. So make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you're in the wild. If you're collecting wild water from a stream or from a lake, make sure you boil it. Remember, clear water is not clean water. So always boil it to kill any parasites. The last thing you want in the wild is to be drinking water that makes you sick, gives you diarrhea, makes you vomit, and then you dehydrate faster. So a good strong water bottle, ideally a metal one, and then if you have to, you can boil it straight from that. Remember, always loosen the cap if you're boiling a metal canteen. So that's a water bottle. What's that? Number 4. 5th, maybe the most important one, something I always take with me wherever I go, and I need it, especially on adventures, is a winning survivor's attitude. And what is a winning survivor's attitude? Positivity, resourcefulness, courage, determination, and faith. And I remember it as, please remember can-do formula. Positivity, resourcefulness, courage, determination, and faith. Positivity, because choose a good attitude. Don't have a stinking attitude. Choose a good one. Resourcefulness, use the everyday things that other people might not think of. Use it to help you. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Courage, you got to be brave in life and on adventures. Courage is quiet, doing the difficult things, moving towards the stuff that scares us. Determination, ultimately, as you know, life is all about having that never give up spirit in here and in here. NGU, determination, resilience, grit, call it what you may. It conquers all. And then finally, faith. You got to believe. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in each other. Having a faith in the Almighty always helps me. But faith has carried many people through many dark times, dark valleys. So have that quietly in your heart as well. Please remember can-do formula: positivity, resourcefulness, courage, determination, faith. You got it. So there you go. 5 things to help you: head torch, waterproof liner, water bottle, multi-tool, and a survivor attitude. Have a brilliant time at JOTA-JOTI. I'm going to be thinking of you. I'm proud to be part of it, proud to be joining you, proud to be Chief Ambassador of World Scouting, proud to be part of this community that is changing the world for the better from the inside out. You are part of that. You're amazing. Keep scouting. Never give up.
Thank you, Bear, for these great ideas, especially for the survivor mode. This encouraged me to pass my exams with flying colors. You don't have to be a survivor just in nature, but also in university life. So let's keep doing this. So Bear, as Chief Ambassador, shares the tips and inspirational messages with scouts throughout the year. So be sure to follow World Scouting on Instagram to see that and more.
And now let's have some more talents. But first, remember that if you want to be here on the show with us, you can call in by going to jotajoti.info/join-live.
That's right, Andrew. Let's now go back to the Youth Got Talent stage. Before we show you the next talent, let's remind everyone that you can vote for your favorite talent of the day by commenting on it. So make sure to type in the comments or in the chat when you like a talent that you're watching. Our moderators will then tell us which one of the got the most votes, and we'll play it again at the final. Can you tell us who's next, Andrew?
Now, first on this block, we have some electric guitar skills. So who doesn't love a little bit of Iron Maiden? Let's give it up for Andre from Romania and his amazing skills. Get ready to rock out to some metal.
Hi, I'm Andrei Mia. I'm 13 years old. I'm from Romania and from the local center Aventura Pitești. And today I'm gonna play The Trooper by Iron Maiden. I chose this song because it was not easy to play and I liked it. The backing track that you'll hear is recorded by me. I played it. And at the final of the song I will improvise a little bit for my skills. I hope you will enjoy.
Thank you, Andre. I'm very happy to see someone else from Romania here. But right now it's time for something different, some poetry. Let's welcome Brian's energy and his love for scouting. Enjoy.
Buen día, mi nombre es Lionel Torres, tengo 11 años, pertenezco a la tropa Flor de Amancaes del grupo Scout 132 Regina de Corcarmeli de Pueblo Libre. Hoy les voy a recitar una oda titulada O Dulce Pañoleta de mi autoría. Con alegría e ilusión me preparo con tesón para ser digno de llevarte conmigo en este áspero y frío camino. Oh dulce pañoleta mía, me has elegido, ¡qué alegría! Por mi honor, prometo llevarte con sabiduría y seguir las estrellas en tu compañía. Oh dulce pañoleta dorada, que en tu marrón humilde mi alma tienes abrazada, alentándome a dar hasta mi última bocanada para llevarte a la cima de las más altas nevadas. Oh dulce pañoleta nuestra, compañera de campamentos y fogones, ella que quemadoras frustra, pero la que nos reúne como un nudo de bordones. ¡Siempre listos!
Wow, that was really interesting poetry reading. Now, after moving from the Americas, we're moving back to the African region. So directly from Ivory Coast, we have two scouts who will play their favorite instruments for us. Are you ready?
Shalom, shalom, nous sommes les scouts de l'église Monstras et Gonzague. Ce soir, nous allons interpréter un morceau populaire qui est un morceau de l'église au foulage chez les scouts, intitulé Chamaran. Mais nous allons le faire en mode africain. Suivez.
Thank you guys from Côte d'Ivoire. And now we are happy to showcase a traditional dance from Bangladesh. Can you also dance the traditional dances of your country? Let us know in the comments.
Wonderful performance of the traditional dance of Bangladesh. Next, we have the Arab region in the house. We will showcase our scout friend who has a talent in playing, wait for it, the bagpipes. Really interesting, so let's give it a go.
اسمي ابراهيم علم وانا بالسري من وانا شبل وهلا مع فرقة الجوالة بعزف إرب ولاعب باسكت بالفريق الأول بتاع السري.
And that was a interesting play of the bagpipes. Not a very common instrument to use, actually. So it was my very few times hearing it. Now, our last talent of this show is out of this world. And we even heard that our You've Got Talent panel shed some tears over this one. Please welcome Tamilola Ajibewa from Nigeria.
Hi, my name is Ajibewa Temilola. I am 14 years old. I will be performing the cover Jealous by Labyrinth. Please enjoy.
Jealous of the night that I don't spend with you, wondering who you lay next to. Oh, I'm jealous of the night. I'm jealous of the love that wasn't here, gone for someone else to share. Oh, I'm jealous of the love, 'cause I wish you best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back and tell me all you found was
Thank you very much. All these talents were so great. Now our moderators will be counting the comments to see which talent was your favorite for today, and we will show it again at the end of the show. Now it's time to receive more calls from scouts. Let's see.
Yep, and I hear we have one guest. Hi, hello.
Hi,
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Naida Stephanie Vela. I'm 14 years old from the Philippines, specifically from the Pasay City Council.
Nice to meet you, Naida, and you have the great honor of being our final guest for today. So tell us, what is your most favorite part of the JOTA-JOTI so far?
I love the webinars, and specifically the one that talks about leaders in training and leadership, because I love that they made that webinar for all scouts because they believe that all scouts are leaders in training. I also love the live show and how it showcases all the very interesting talents.
Yep, and really thank you for joining us on our live show and for being our final guest. We hope you had a good time with us and that you enjoy the rest of JOTA-JOTI. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Now, Sabina, I'm sad to say that our second show is coming to a close. But the good news is there is still so much to do in the JOTA campsite.
That's true. It's only 4:30 p.m. here in Marina, and our friends in the Americas are probably just finishing their breakfast as we wrap up this show. So, still plenty of day 2 to fun to be had.
Yes, that's right. So look in the Innovation Lab on the campsite at jotajoti.info for upcoming sessions like Mental Health Matters or a walk in the wild, or learn how to create a pocket first aid kit.
Spanish speaker can also look forward to a couple of parties or fiestas in the celebration area. I'm also super excited for the global dance party there, and everyone is invited.
Now, I saw that many viewers mentioned that they enjoy the Fun Zone, where you can find games, recipes, and even a scouting Minecraft server. So I bet many viewers will hit there next. Whatever you choose, remember to always stay safe and have fun.
Fun, that's what it's all about. I mean, this is what we are doing this. Speaking of which, dear YouTube and Facebook viewers, did you have fun watching today's JOTA-JOTI live show? We hope so, but we want your feedback so that we can keep creating shows you truly love. So please scan the QR code on screen to answer a few questions about what you'd like to see in future live shows.
Right, because we do this for you, so your feedback really matters to us. Thank you so much for watching and for your awesome comments and participation throughout the show. Keep following the fun on Instagram at World Scouting and on the campsite at jotajoti.info.
We will see you tomorrow for the last live show. Join us at the same time tomorrow and bring your friends for an epic end to the JOTA-JOTI. But first we have to announce the winner for today's.
Many exciting performances today. Who is our winner? Now our winner is our last performance, Timolila Ajibewe from Nigeria. Let's have it on a screen.
Okay, bye guys.
And next, the challenge code for the Challenge Valley is on screen, so be sure to take down this code if you want to earn badges in the Challenge Valley. So let's play you out with our favorite talent selected by you. Here's Temilola. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Hi, my name is Ajibawa Temilola. I am 14 years old. I will be performing the cover Jealous by Labyrinth. Please enjoy.
Jealous of the night that I don't spend with you, wondering who you lay next to. Oh, I'm jealous of the night. I'm jealous of the love that wasn't here, gone for someone else to share. Oh, I'm jealous of you. 'Cause I wish you best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back and tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say, jealous of the way you're happy without me. As I sit